Hi guys, Laudrup here and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 89 rated Danish icon Michael Laudrup. He cost me 330,000 coins, and in the 5 games that I played with him, he scored me 2 goals and got me 5 assists. He has a 4-star weak foot and 4-star scummers, and getting into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are his 87 attack position, his 91 composure, his 90 short passing, and his 94 vision. And this was the Michael Laudrup during his time for Real Madrid, having a pretty decent spell with them, and obviously going on to play for some other massive European clubs like Barcelona, Juventus, Lazio, Ajax, and also quite a few teams in the Danish league, and obviously was certainly one of the greatest, if not the greatest, to have ever played for Denmark to this date. And surprisingly, this card was actually very, very enjoyable. From the outset, 95% of you guys would agree with me in saying the card is a waste of coins. 82 pace, 77 shooting. Wouldn't even look good if you were spending 50,000 coins on that type of player. But for me, his areas of dribbling and passing were just absolutely incredible. And getting into his pros, for me, his first pro was his passing. And I'm kind of linking passing in with crossing at the same time, because crossing does fall into the passing category. 92 crossing is brilliant, and you want that from a left winger or from a right winger. You want someone who's going to have great crosses to especially put balls into the box. It would have been better if they would have had a target man, for example, somebody like Alan Shearer, where he'd come in use for something like that, or you know, an icon, or just a player in general with a bit of height. Alessandro Del Piero doesn't quite have had the height. However, some of Laudrup's assists to Del Piero, to Laurent Blanc, to Ricardo Quaresma were just absolutely fantastic. I think I scored about 2 or 3 volleys actually from Laudrup assists, which was fantastic, which just kind of shows you the caliber of players that I currently got in my team, which is just fantastic. But yeah, his crossing was brilliant, his passing was very good. Obviously 5 assists in 5 games is a fantastic return, no matter what position you're playing in the field. But I was very tempted to play this guy as a cam, but I thought, no, I'm going to play him on the left wing. It's the natural position for this type of card, and you know, just to kind of see how he would play there, how he would compare to, for example, like a Robert Pires or somebody like that. And he's not as good as Pires. Having said that, he is cheaper by about 100,000 coins, I think, and is still a decent player. If you don't have those coins currently available to you guys, but you might want to see him as a bit of an investment for the future, you might want to hold on to him for a couple of months, maybe to wait until the Ronaldinho Prime card comes out, or something like that, then he's a very good player to go and buy, because he does have a lot of very good stats to him. Obviously the 92 cross and 94 vision, very, very good to see. His second pro for me was his dribbling. I thought he was excellent in his dribbling here. I mean, 83, this is not the best, 79 bounce isn't the best, but you go look at the 92 ball control, the 92 in-game stat dribble, the 91 composure, the 87 reactions, just fantastic, very good for me. Loved his dribbling, definitely helped obviously being able to cut into the kind of middle part of the field, where Laudrup was also very dangerous from as well, which was very good to see for him. And then his final pro for me was his ball control, which does kind of link into the dribbling. His first touch is brilliant. Also some of the runs that he would make, whilst he's not the quickest player in the world, he'll make great runs that when he receives the ball, he's got like a few good yards advantage over the defenders, which is fantastic. And in that case, 82 pace is enough just to be able to kind of you know, keep ahead of defenders when he's already got that few yards advantage from them. But I was a big fan of his ball control. Yeah, as I said, first touch, fantastic, controlling that ball, you want that, and he was very good in being able to do it. So he was able to make quite a few good 40-yard passes, and Laudrup would comfortably take on the ball without any issue. In terms of cons for me, his only con is his pace. I did put the Hunter chemistry style on him, and it didn't really increase his pace that much more to how I thought him to be. Often the fullbacks would just take him on with ease, which was a little bit annoying. And whilst, you know, sometimes his dribbling could definitely come in use, he did just lack that pace at times, which I really wasn't a fan of. And you want your wingers to be quick. He certainly is no Robert Pires on the wing positions. His finishing overall wasn't great. It wasn't terrible, but it definitely could be better. There were a few chances which I wish he probably would have finished, and unfortunately he wasn't able to. You'll see that in a couple of the clips. But in general, I thought it was actually a pretty decent icon. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 rating. I thought that he did do very well in a lot of areas, but he definitely would be suited as a cam card, and definitely when his prime card comes out, or even his 85 current card, which I believe is about 400k on the Xbox market or something like that at the moment, is a very good player to go with. In general, this card was pretty decent, but you know, he's not the kind of left winger solution. I think an Eden Hazard would be better. I think a Robert Pires icon, in my view, would be better. Having said that, this card is not that bad. But anyway, guys, that's going to finish off this player review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.